Oh, hey. I wasn't expecting you this late. No, it's okay. Come in. You look you look pale. Like you rehearsed a whole speech in the car and then forgot every word as soon as I opened the door. Here. Shoes off. Come on. Sit down. Do you want water? You want a beer? I just opened. No? Okay. All right, you're scaring me a little with this weird silence. Is this one of those like we need to talk moments because my heart is doing a drum solo right now. Right. Serious. Got it. I'm listening. What's going on? You keep opening your mouth and then shutting it. That usually means it's something you don't want to say. Something you think will hurt me? Is it family stuff again? Work? Did your car. No. It's not that face. That face is guilt or dread. Oh my god. Is this about her? Did you just flinch? You know who I mean, your ex. Please don't pretend you don't. I can feel it in my bones, dude. I warned you they weren't over you. I said this weeks ago, remember? The let's just be friends coffee date? The late night are you up texts? The forgot my sweater at your place, can I swing by routine? Oh my god, I said those weren't neutral. And you said I was being paranoid. Okay, breathe. I'm not going to fill in the blanks for you. Just, you can say it. Whatever it is, say it out loud, okay? You're shaking. Look at me. I love you. You can tell me. I'd rather hear the worst truth than drown in guesses right now. She what? She tried. She tried to. She tried to kiss you? Oh my god. Where? No, I need the details. I'm not trying to make this worse. I need to see it so I can understand it. Where were you? Outside the cafe? In your car? Did she touch you first? Did you move away? Did you say my name? How close was she? Close enough you could smell her perfume? Did you look at her mouth? Her lips? Before she... I told you. I said she wasn't done. I said a friendly coffee was not friendly. It was her keeping a foot in the door. You promised me it was harmless. And now I get to picture someone leaning in on you like they still have a claim. You shouldn't have been there alone. You shouldn't have given them the space to even try that. No, I'm not done. You swore you had boundaries. We're just catching up, right? We share the same friend group, right? It would be weird to cut them off, right? And now this. Stop. Don't do that thing where you downplay it. She tried to kiss me is not small. That's not no big deal. That's an earthquake. And I'm standing in the doorway of our house checking the foundation like an idiot while you calmly read me the Richter scale. Like, are you kidding me? Did you push her away fast or did you freeze? Did your hands hover? Did you hesitate because a piece of you missed being wanted like that? By someone who knows your history? Be honest. I can take it. Maybe you liked it. No. Don't interrupt me. Maybe some part of you wanted to see if you still had that power over her. Maybe you kept her close for the thrill of being chosen twice. Maybe you never fully closed that door. You just leaned it mostly shut and told me to stop being dramatic. God, maybe I'm just a safety net. Maybe I'm the person you come home to because it's stable, while you let your ex keep orbiting because you like the attention. Maybe you're not any better than she is when it comes to boundaries. Maybe you're just like them. Oh my God. No, I didn't mean that. I was angry and scared, and I hit the one button that would hurt the most, and I am so ashamed. Please don't look at me like that. Please. Oh no, baby, don't pull away. I'm sorry. You came here to tell me the truth. You could have hidden it. You could have lied. You could have said nothing and deleted the text and ghosted her, and I never would have known. But you walked into my apartment with shaking hands and told me something you knew would gut me. And I repaid that honesty by lashing out. I'm not proud of who I was in that minute. I don't want to be that person with you. I love you. I am going to say this plainly because my heart is sprinting and I need you to hear each word. I do not think you are like her. I think you did something brave by telling me. I think you're trying to do the right thing. I think I'm terrified and I let that terror turn me into someone cruel. I need to explain why it hit me like that, okay? Not because it excuses me, nothing excuses me, but because I don't want you to think my blow up came from out of nowhere. My ex cheated on me. Not once, not a drunken kiss once. It was like layers. It was lies on top of lies. Little ones at first, just a coworker, just a classmate, just a DM. And then the bigger one's like, you're overreacting. Why don't you trust me? You're paranoid. You're the jealous one. I started like doubting my own eyes, dude. I found a lipstick on a glass at our place when I don't even wear lipstick. Some stupid raspberry color. I found goodnight texts at 2 a.m. and a thread labeled with a fake name. I found a picture from a party where I was upstairs with a headache and they were downstairs being photographed with someone's hand on their chest, like they were a prize on a shelf. When I confronted them, they flipped it. Said I was being controlling. Said I made friendships impossible. And they were like, if I just calmed down, they wouldn't have to hide things. So I learned to swallow my instincts and I was like, okay, maybe I'm dramatic. And then the whole truth fell out anyway. It was like the floor breaking under me. That feeling never really left. I just learned to hide it better. So when you said the words, she tried to kiss me, my body went like, oh, we've been here before and we survived by going numb. And then the numbness turned to anger because anger is easier than fear, I guess. And then the anger turned into that sentence I can't believe I said to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I threw my ghosts at your face like that and called it defense. You're not my ex. You are not a person who enjoys making me sick with jealousy. You walked in here and put the most painful thing on the table because you respect me. That is the opposite of who they were. Okay. Let's do what we should have done months ago when I said I was uneasy. Let's build an actual plan instead of arguing about paranoia versus it's fine. I'm not dictating right now. I want us to choose together. So, like, what do you want to do about her? Block, mute, no contact except absolutely necessary group settings. Do you want me in the room if there's any unavoidable interaction so you don't have to carry that alone? Do you want to send a message? I'm in a relationship and last night crossed a boundary. We won't be spending time alone. Please respect that. I can help you write it if you need, or you can just block and be done. Your call. I will stand next to whatever you choose as long as it protects us. And if you're worried about blowback in the friend group, we can be simple. We're establishing boundaries. That's it. We don't know anyone the messy details. No, listen. I need to ask you something hard, and I promise I'll believe your answer. Did you want the kiss? Even for a flicker? It's okay if your brain got short-circuited. Fight, flight, freeze is real. I need the truth so the story in my head doesn't run wild and eat me alive at 3 a.m. If the answer is no, then I want to say thank you for stopping it. If the answer is a messy, I froze, then we figure out how to make sure you're never alone in that kind of moment again. If the answer is I liked being wanted, but I don't want her, then whatever, we sit with that because that's human and it's fixable with boundaries, not a death sentence for us. Look at me. This part matters, okay? I believe you. I believe that if she had kissed you, you would have told me that too. I believe you're here because you want us to be the place where truth lives, even when it's ugly. I know I just made that harder by biting you with my fear. I'm going to spend as long as it takes proving that I can hold your truth without attacking you for it. Also, I am deeply, wildly, stupidly in love with you, which is why my mouth outran my kindness. I'm not going to pretend my jealousy is noble. It's not. It's just the ugly side of loving someone so much that the thought of losing them makes your bones feel hollow. But that love also means I choose you over my pride, over being right, over winning an argument. I choose us. Can I ask you to walk me through it slowly? Like, what happened? Where were you standing? What'd she say first? Where were your hands? What words did you use to stop it? When did you decide to come here and tell me? Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Okay, so hearing you say, I stepped back and I said no and I left right after is... it's like oxygen. Thank you for coming straight here. Thank you for not giving me a sanitized version to protect my feelings. I'm going to apologize again because it bears repeating. I shouldn't have said you're like her. That's a low blow. And from a scared part of me that thinks cruelty will keep me safe, I guess. It never has. It just keeps people away. And I don't want you far away. I want you on my couch, in my kitchen, leaving your hoodie on my chair and your toothbrush in my cup. I want you inside the life I'm building, not on the other side of a door I slammed because I panicked. I also want to be very clear about my boundary. I cannot do solo hangouts with the ex anymore. Any ex. I tried to swallow my discomfort because I didn't want to be that girlfriend, but I'm not going to gaslight myself into silence again. I'm asking you to choose us where it counts. If she pushes, if any of them push, we're going to push back together. If she starts crying or tries to manipulate you or like make you feel guilty, we remind ourselves that guilt is not a reason to break a boundary. Kindness can have a spine. Oh, baby. Come here. Let me hold you. You're shaking again. Oh, honey. I know tonight was awful. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm not pushing you away for telling me the truth. You did the right thing. We're going to be okay because we're going to be honest and stubborn and on the same side, all right? Baby. Tell me you're still in this with me. Tell me we're going to make the boundary and keep it. Please tell me I didn't ruin everything. Okay. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. Stay here tonight. We'll put our phones on Do Not Disturb and cue up the dumb comfort show you like, and we'll deal with all of this in the morning, okay? I've got you. I'm not letting you go. Not because I'm afraid you'll run, but because I want you right here where you belong. With me. Safe.